What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Abyss Divers. How's it going? How's it going? I gotta switch my camera here. We're live, everybody. You're good. Say hi. Hi,
oh, do it,
Hi.
Tag.
Moments ago, I was playing Halo. Now I'm here. This is great.
Right. Well, thank you for the raid, as I'll say as usual. Magic, thank you so much. Oh, man. What's up, Lunchbox? Minions are in bed. Snowstorm outside. Time to sit back and chill. Heck yes. Agreed. As you guys can tell, we have had a little update. A little update to the overlay since last time. I wanted to make sure that we got a little busy and did all that fun stuff. So more to come on the overlay stuff too, just so you guys are aware. I'm going to be adding some more interactive features to the stream. You know, things like Quaid, right? Whenever it's Quaid's turn, and some other fun things for whenever Nat 10s happen and Nat 1s happen and all that good stuffs. So keep an eye out for those things probably next week. But last week, our group of divers was on their way from training camp to Siren City to basically get orientated in their first assignments. On the way, they received a important call that caused them to deviate from that mission and go to, say it was Geigen. What do we call this? Is it Elm City?
Elm City.
Yes, Elm City, where they needed to go and recover some goods and fight off some glitches. Party successfully dealt with their first attack and picked up a fellow diver by the name of Joshua, aka me, and they then combed their way through the neighboring streets to find their way to the predicament that they're in now. And so we're going to take it over to that screen.
Right.
And
Last thing I remember was jumping out a window. I forgot about the rest of this.
oh yeah,
The bag of cat.
Yeah.
they are in a little bit of a predicament here. So we turned the corner to 8 wretches and a down team. And with that, I will pass it over to our handsome game master, Geigen.
Well, without further ado, what I'm going to have all of you lovely people do is roll initiative.
But it's not called. Is it initiative?
Yes, it is.
Where is it again?
I thought it was perception.
No, you go to the 2 swords up top,
Sorry.
and you should be able to see your own character.
I'm remembering now. My bad.
And then you can click on the little thingy.
What thingy? I don't remember what thingy I'm supposed to click on.
If you hover
The
over
dice.
it, it'll give you a little dicey dice.
Hover over what?
Your
At the
name.
very top, next to chat, there will be 2 swords. Click into that. You should see your name.
Yep.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that either.
I don't remember doing that last time.
We did it last time.
We did it once.
Yeah.
Because I remember you
Roll?
asked like which dice roll do you use or whatever.
Quaid choked.
Did it roll?
Quaid choked.
Wow.
It didn't roll for me, did it?
I don't see it, Mimi.
So I clicked the dice. Confirm. It's not rolling.
I wonder if you might need to refresh the tab, Mimi.
Yeah, hit escape and reload application.
I think we were all sitting on the screen for a little while, so it needed to refresh itself.
I also need Barry to roll his.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm looking for mine right now. My brain is not having a good time.
Ooh.
Oh,
Chat. Same top bar where the chat is. There's 2 swords that say combat encounters. That's where it is, Mud.
I honestly don't remember doing it like that last time.
There we go. Thank you.
ooh, a preem.
Ooh. I mean, I was the first to see, so I guess it makes sense.
Wow.
Well,
Nice.
I guess good thing we waited. Barry, you're at that front of the line, and you are the
Yeah.
first one to get an act. You're the first one to see
Alright.
the scene in front of you. You see these 8 wretches fighting this other group of divers. Most of them are injured. There's one medic trying to take care of and patch people up. There is one guy that's kind of standing. He has some sort of spear, but everyone else seems to be out of the fight for the most part.
He just, he's got the flashlight, but he's just gonna scream, "We got contact!" and just, lay into like the first one. He's like, I guess that guy, because
Okay.
away from fire. He doesn't want to like have a. He doesn't want to shoot in the group that I guess is over here.
Yep, that is 40 feet away.
I think we established that's within the game
That is
tables.
right about medium.
Yep, medium. So pistol is a 17.
Yep, you could move to get a little closer if you wanted to. You'd only have to move 10 feet. You can split your movement, so you can move 10 feet forward, shoot, and then hightail it out with whatever movement you have left. It's up to you.
I get 2. I still get 2 shots, or is it?
Yeah, you still get 2 shots.
Okay. Yours are not that close, so he doesn't want to get too close to him, I think, but maybe he'll move down to get a better shot. 1, 2.
I mean, technically, if you don't move,
here.
this one was closer, but yeah.
Well, he didn't want to like get in the shot there, so
Yeah.
he'll take a shot at this one then.
Yeah.
And let's roll that.
Should be looking for at least a 13.
Ooh.
You hit
Wait.
as you.
Sorry.
You're trying to figure out why it was a 16 that he rolled?
No, I'm saying that anything he rolls is going to be a hit unless it's a 1, right? Because he has a plus 13.
Basically, yeah, only at close range.
Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
So there's the damage. There's 11. And a second shot. Just nice little double tap. Come on. Up.
Yep, so like there, his first shot was right on target. It's almost impossible for him to miss, but something went wrong after he did that first shot.
Yep.
Ooh.
So Barry, you move forward a little bit after you call out to the rest of the team. You take aim, pulling out your pistol, and you're kind of holding it up, kind of helping support it on with the flashlight out. You take aim and you let off one shot, and then you try to take aim again and let off a second shot. The second one, you don't quite get it down as the recoil of the pistol has kind of thrown off your aim. But so the first shot you see Soren slamming into this wretch, and it does quite a bit of damage. You did 11, so that is. See. Yep. So you see that first shot slam in and wound this wretch. It is lightly wounded, you believe, from your shot based off of your first fight that you had earlier. But your second shot, you see kind of fly about 6 to 7 inches over the shoulder of this, kind of thrown off, and it just slams into the building behind him.
I guess I'll just take a 5-foot step back and I guess put more light on everything.
Okay.
That's about it.
Ido, it's your turn.
All right, sweet. So I can move 7. That's 7 squares and diagonals count, right?
Yep. So
I'd like to move to like
moving there is
behind
5 feet.
here. I want to move. Wait, did I not move? It collided with a wall. Where? Okay. Can I move 1,
I think it's a little
2, 3, 4? I'm just doing it individual. 5,
Yeah.
6, 7. Can I be like behind this backboard, this basketball backboard?
It is in the air, so
Oh, it is. Oh, the
Yeah.
other one's on the ground. Okay.
the other one's on the ground. That one is still standing. So yeah, you're behind it.
Can I jump up and then stand on the post that's holding the backboard and then be behind it?
Sadly, you don't have enough movement this turn, but next turn, sure.
little spider climb.
Darn it, I thought it was like laying down. It's like, that is 10 feet in the air, by the way. Great. Wonderful. I'm just gonna use my handgun. I'm gonna yell out to this unnamed person on the other side since I like moved up and be like, don't worry, we're here to rescue you. And then I'm just gonna unload on the closest wretch to me with my handgun.
Which one? This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's my first roll. The 14 gonna hit?
Yeah, that definitely hits. You are close enough.
Okay. And then I thought the button to click for damage was like on the roll, but I don't see it.
Because you
on
rolled
there.
your handgun skill, not the handgun itself.
Oh, my mistake. Okay, but I can
It's
still
good.
click the roll damage on my player
Yes.
sheet. Okay.
Yes. Just click the handgun roll twice for the next one. We'll take the
Yeah.
first one just so it uses both bullets.
Say
Because
that
it's
again.
keeping track. So it keeps track of how much ammo you have. So for the next time you attack, since you have two attacks, you this time actually use the handgun in your combat. Just click the 2 attack twice. We'll take the first one as your actual next attack. The second one
Got
is just
it.
us using the bullet.
Okay, so that was 1. And then you want me to click that roll damage again, or you want me to click the weapon twice?
The roll to attack twice.
Okay.
That's the fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take the first one for your actual attack, which is going to hit.
And then this
And
was just a
then-
burn one.
Yep, that's a burn one to use your ammo.
Okay.
And then just roll the damage from one of them. Doesn't matter which one, truthfully.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. So I did a 7 on the first one, I believe, and then a 12.
Yep. So you kind of run up there, get behind, and you're kind of contemplating if you're going to be able to climb up that basketball hoop or not and use it as cover.
Yeah.
You definitely can't this right now, but you take aim at the closest wretch and you let off 2 quick shots after kind of bracing yourself and coming to a stop. Your first shot, kind of a little premature. It just grazes the shoulder of this thing, barely damaging it. And you see it kind of hit the shoulder and then bounce off at a strange angle, but it does kind of pierce in and graze it. But then your second shot is more true and slams right into the center of it, mid chest. And you see him take all of this. That is that. And then, yeah, he is moderately wounded.
Moderately.
Yes, he is moderately wounded as you see it kind of staggers from your second shot.
Does the unnamed abyss diver get like a morale boost because I was so encouraging in my yelling across the basketball court?
You know, here's what we're going to do for that. Just because, give you more practice at rolling, let's have you roll. What could we do? Have you roll persuasion or conversation, either one.
I don't even see persuasion. Oh, I do
Under
see
social.
it. Okay. But conversation, I have a higher base. So let's do that. Conversation, how about 17? I'm
Yeah,
quite
he'll he'll have a little better chance of hitting next time.
Okay, sweet.
And well, lucky for him and maybe you, he's the very next one to go. You see him kind of run up, and he goes up to this nearest wretch after coming out from behind the fallen basketball hoop, and he is going to actually melee as he takes this spear, and he is going to attack that wretch. The spear that he has is a heavy melee weapon, has to carry it with 2 hands, but it does have a rate of fire of 2, so he can attack twice. So he is going to roll.
Wait, sorry.
So he is going to roll twice. So I'm going to do both rolls. So the thing about melee fights is you don't have a difficulty value you got to hit. Instead, what you do is you roll, and then your enemy, what they have to do is they roll evasion to try to dodge. So this will be for the first one. He's not dodging that first hit. I should actually.
I think these are
change.
secret rolls right now.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Yeah, so he didn't dodge either one of those. So the first attack from the unnamed abyss driver was a 21. The second one was with 22. The wretch for the first one
Wow.
rolled a nat 1 with a -6, so he only rolled a 2.
Ooh.
And then that second roll you guys should have been able to see, which was a 14. So both hit.
Wow.
So another thing about melee ignores half of all armor.
Interesting.
Yes, it's the risk of you have to get close. That was the wrong one. Ignore that damage. That was not the knife. It's that one.
Much better.
Yep.
Oh.
So an 11 and 14. So it ignores half of armor. They have 5, so 2.5 will round it up to 3. So it ignores 3. So, I mean, it ignores 2 of the armor. So that 11 goes to 9 damage. And then that 14, they're down to 4, so it still only blocks 2. That is actually enough. You see him run forward, take that spear. He slams it down, cutting across the chest of this wretch, and then he spins it and just stabs it through the stomach of the chest, and the wretch just dies.
Yo. Plus dead.
Dead.
I see this skull guy again. It's okay. I'm not gonna
Connor.
cause the trouble again. I mean,
Oh, no, it is.
I
it is
will still
fun.
cause trouble. I'm just gonna find a new way to cause trouble.
No, it's fun.
I got dead.
Wow, we're starting off strong.
Let's see. The only reason I put the skull in is because it marks it in combat, so I know he's dead. So I can ignore that when it's their turn. So it is actually one of the wretch's turns. And that wretch is going to make a quick decision. 1 is Edo. 2 is unnamed. He's going to go after the unnamed. So he is going to run forward and try to attack the unnamed abyss diver. And he has 2 claws. He's going to make an attack with both of them, which each has a rate of fire 2. So he's going to attack 4 times. Ooh, that hurts.
Whoa.
So, like I said before, it is based off of you just have to go against the other person's evasion. So we're going to go in line. The other guy did 4 attacks. This guy's going to do 4 dodges.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to go in a row. That first one's going to hit. That second one's going to barely miss.
Oh no.
And that one's going to hit. And that one's going to dodge. So he gets hit twice.
Okay.
So The wretch is going to attack with that claw and stop moving. That claw. So 5 and 4. Since they were two different attacks, basically the first two attacks are considered one attack. The second two are considered one. They are counted as separate for taking away the armor. So if they were together, that would have been 9, which could have overpowered his armor possibly. But it's a 5 and a 4. So he actually manages to block both attacks on his armor. It does ablate some of his armor though. But he is not wounded at all, thankfully, as the wretch just comes in with these razor sharp claws swinging, and the Abyss Diver is able to dodge a couple of attacks, but 2 do make it in. Joshua, it is your turn. As you can kind of hear the noise, you can't really see the battle overall fight from where you're standing. I believe you're muted somehow.
Yes, I am muted. Joshua's going to run up as far as he can. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like kind of right behind Barry here. And stop. And what can I see from a medic's perspective? What's my scene, my look of the scene now that I can actually take in the whole court?
So when you kind of look at the scene, you see this other team. This other team is the team that you were originally part of. So you have traveled with them. You know that the team originally had 8 people. You were one of the 8. Right now, all they have is, you see 5 of them. Of the 5, one is another medic who is tending to people. One is the unnamed Abyss Diver. Both seem to be mostly unwounded. And then you see 3 guys that are wounded. The one that the medic is taking care of, he seems to have a large gash across his arm and chest. He is bleeding profusely. The others seem to be stable, but badly injured. But they're mostly out of the fight.
Okay.
One of them does seem to have a missing arm, but the medic has already kind of taken care of it. It's been patched, and he's just kind of leaned up against the wall out of the way.
Where is the medic with the badly wounded guy?
Just so we can make sure that they will be right. Damn, it doesn't work. I was going to say, they're going to be right here.
Okay.
If you look down.
Yeah, yep, I see him. Right there. Okay. Then yeah, Joshua's gonna kind of assess the situation real quick and look over. Guys, it's my team. Holy wretches! I'm gonna come and help, and he's just gonna take aim for this wretch right here. How can I ping? Ping? There we go. Ping.
Yep.
So, this is the fun part. Okay. Joshua, and we're going to attack. Oh,
Ooh.
That's
not as bad.
That's
you
not
still
as
hit.
bad. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, so it was -1. Oh.
Right. All right.
And that's gonna hit. So both are gonna hit.
Perfect. All right, so 10 damage with the first one. 12 damage for the second one.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of run up, you see your team, you make a quick little look around, and then you stand right behind Barry, and you kind of lean over, take a quick 2 pops at the nearest wretch. Both fly true, slamming into the center torso of this thing. Let's see.
Well,
And
got
this
your ears
thing
on,
is-
Barry.
You see that this thing is seriously wounded as it is like sparking and spasming out, but it is still standing. The wretch that Ido attacked is going to head for Ido, and it is going to make a couple of attacks on Ido.
So you're saying this basketball hoop that's 10 feet above my head is not providing any protection, just to be clear?
No,
Some
it's
shade.
not.
Some shade.
Darn it.
Well, there's a pole.
Yeah.
Can't she hide behind the pole?
Yeah.
You're like the hide and seek kid that just hid on the other side of the tree.
I mean, come on.
Hey, aren't you gonna go
Geigen.
hide? I'm already hiding.
It's the kid that hides under the bed, but only their head is under the bed. The rest of their body's like.
I mean, come
Yeah.
on, Geigen. Your rogue used to hide behind snowflakes. Why can't she hide behind a basketball pole?
I like
It didn't. He didn't hide behind snowflakes. He used snowflakes
Uh-huh.
to hide where he was going.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. There's a difference.
It's a difference.
You might be able to make a case if she runs around the pole. Maybe
Yeah.
the pole distracts the wretch enough that he doesn't follow her run off to the other side. Maybe.
You know? I'm not saying she took pole dancing lessons, but like if it helps me avoid damage, maybe?
That might be a very nice attack. So this wretch is going to attack you 4
What
times.
skill would pole dancing be under?
If you want pole dancing, we can make one for you.
Oh.
It's
No,
going to be a
seems-
very
seems
unique skill.
oddly specific.
So go into your skills
Gosh.
and you should see evasion.
Yes.
It'll be in a fighting
got it.
skills.
Yeah.
Roll it 4 times. We'll go 4 in a row. So you got to beat a 10. You did 17. You tied, so you win 14. And now a
Very-
20.
Oh, okay. I got hit once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got hit that second time.
So I got hit twice, right?
No, just once.
Wait, but I had to beat a 20 on the last 2, I thought.
No, just the last one. You had to beat a 10, a 17, a 14, then a 20.
Got it. So honestly, if
Yeah.
I was gonna fail on any of them, failing on the hardest one to actually pass is kind of good.
Yes.
Yep. And it only does 1 damage, so it doesn't hurt you. It just ablates your armor in the body. So just
Ida's still gonna be really freaking dramatic about it because she knows that like Joshua's over there. So she's gonna be really dramatic about the 1 damage.
Does that go with her soccer player skill? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. If she was a basketball player instead of a soccer player, she might have done better. So I need to ablate my armor 1 time.
Yep, just in the body.
Got it.
You know what? If you want to try to do that,
no.
Do
Got
that what?
do
the dramatic injury
Yes.
thing? Okay.
Yeah. roll acting.
Oh dang it. Okay. I have a 0 in act.
No, you have a 7. You have a +0 to it. You still have an
Correct.
acting skill.
She's pretty convincing.
Yeah, she is pretty convincing with her act.
Yeah, she's never gotten injured in battle before. It's just like so she's gonna think that like yeah, she's about to die off of the 1 hit.
Yeah, you see it kind of. It looked at first as if it just grazes the chest, going down across the front of her armor, but you see her kind of stumble and she backs into the pole of basketball hoop, and she just looks down and she has just this shocked face, and she really sells it. It is award-winning performance.
And the Oscar goes to. Oh my
Smelling
gosh.
salts.
Smelling salts.
Ugh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Well, one of the wretches, the one that Barry shot at, is going to start making its way there towards Barry, and Joshua is lightly wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oops, I didn't mean to
5.
move. Sorry.
But it is able to make it up to Barry. So he is going to make 4 quick attacks as well.
Oh no.
Oh, oh my god!
Double preem.
What?
So 10,
Spectacular.
16, and then 28 and 22. Hopefully you can at least block 2 of those.
This is not appreciated.
Wow! Wow!
All right, what am I rolling here?
Evasion. It's under fighting skills.
This is not appreciated.
I don't like that very much.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, so 4 of those, you said?
Yep, 4 of those. So you dodge the first one as it just comes swinging at you wildly. You take the second one.
Oh. Oh no.
Come on. That's 9. No. It's not
This
9.
one you might have a chance. Actually, you don't. You'd have to roll 10.
You'd have to, yeah. You'd have to preem.
Yeah, you got to preem. Oh, you do. You preem.
You double preem. Let's go.
So
you
you do
beat
get
22. Wow.
yeah, you do get hit twice. Luckily, they are 2 separate attacks
Wow.
technically, so they are gonna be counted separately for your armor. So the first one, it's
Ooh.
blocked by your armor easily. So you just lower your armor by 1. You ablate it by 1.
Okay.
The second one is going to hit. God, it moved me. That one is a 6, which I'm sure your armor still
Beam
blades.
damage.
So bladed again.
All right.
So you take no damage as this thing comes furiously flying at you, just swinging claws going wild. And you are able to kind of dodge a couple of the hits. And then the others, you're able to kind of take on your armor. And it just tears into your armor, but doesn't manage to get through. Another wretch just kind of moves up and is going to come around and attack the unnamed abyss diver.
Unnamed.
Oh man. Some rolls.
14, 17, 13, 14. So 14 dodges, 17 dodges, then 13 dodges, and 14
One more. Come on.
dodges.
Let's go.
So-
Wow.
The wretch flies in and starts just going wild, and this abyss diver kind of catches him just out of the corner of his eyes, and he is easily able to just kind of dodge and weave around these wild attacks of the wretch.
Like Neo. over
Another
there.
wretch is going to move, and he is going to attack the medic.
No, not
He's
the
just-
medic.
He's going to make a couple attacks.
You summon. Attacking my medic friends.
Dude, those are some good freaking rolls.
That is rude.
Uncalled for.
It's very rude.
Very.
First one's dodged, second one's dodged. Third one, you'd have to be an idiot not to be able to dodge a 4. And the last one,
We can't
Last
see these
one-
rolls, by the way.
I know it's because
Okay.
he's hidden. His
Got it,
stat
got it.
sheet is actually hidden because he's
Okay.
not on the
Very
board.
hidden person.
Gonna be
The last one was dodged.
Also Neo. Medic Neo. Love it.
This- Wait, it is your turn.
Yay, my turn.
Wade.
All right. My movement is 6. I'll move to this right here. And not be there, please. Thank you. How do I turn myself again?
Shift.
Yeah,
Shift
if you
arrow.
click yourself, hold shift and then any direction. So if you want to go like at an angle, you do down and to the right or down to the left.
This over here.
While holding shift.
Click myself, hold shift. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This.
That's what I wanted. All right, so I'm gonna target that. Why? Hold on. I'm gonna target him.
Which one?
That one.
The one that's
okay.
really hurt looking.
That one.
Yeah, the one that has the little purple dot on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw some bullets at it.
What is
You might
this?
you might need to only throw one bullet at it, so
What is this over here?
Is
Who
a
knows?
hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
I don't like that.
Get that damage, girl.
oh, let's go.
Yeah, that's 13 damage to that one.
Nice.
Yeah, that is dead.
Dead.
You need a tally for your kills, because didn't you kill a bunch in the last fight too?
He's
Killed,
at 3 right now.
Yeah, that's 3 now. And then I'm gonna go after the one that's a little bit further. And do that. That's within range, right? It's only 45 feet. And that's beautiful right there. Thank you.
Very
22.
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Give me
Totally
some gorgeous numbers here.
Oh,
And that's for another 13.
We love those
Yep.
numbers. Those are beautiful numbers.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong thing. You take aim at both wretches, and you take aim at the first one, fire off a shot, and you see the bullet slam into it, and it starts to drop. You quickly kind of readjust, going to one nearby, and take aim, and you let off a shot, and it flies true, slamming right into the upper shoulder of it, and you see it pierce through its armor. And it takes 8 points of damage after its armor ablates it. It is almost seriously wounded.
Almost seriously wounded.
Almost seriously. So it's about moderately wounded right now.
And I'm just gonna sit there and debate my next shot. That's the end of my turn.
Yay. Well, the one you just finally shot at the end, it's his turn. 1, 2, 3. He is going to move up, and he took a shot from you, and he is going to aim his SMG.
Oh no.
You see
Fuck
this
do you
little
get an
SMG.
at?
Some of them have like little arm pistols, some
No,
have
I'm
little
just-
built-in
I'm ma-
SMGs.
I'm making a joke because
Yep.
I'm rolling with a pistol.
Okay,
Yep, so
what's an SMG?
Submachine
Submachine
gun.
gun.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you see this little SMG pop up out of its arm.
It's like a little
Never mind, it's
scorpion.
I gotta send something to you. NyteTide. Once I find it again.
Send away.
Yes. Nine is not going to cut it though. So it unloads a burst of gunshots of burst fire at you, and you see these bullets slam into the wall right next to you, missing you. You get showered with a little bit of the kind of concrete from this wall, but you don't take any damage. SMG was, I believe, rate of fire 1. Yep. So that's all he gets. Lexi, it is your turn.
Okay, so Lexi's gonna move up. Why does that? I didn't want that to move all the way. Move up there. If she, let me ask you this: with her, the brain bolt and stuff, is it you can, as long as she can see them, it can reach them, or is there a?
Yeah, as long as you can see, you can reach because you're just hacking.
Okay, so she thinks that the other ones are pretty much in hand at the moment, because she sees that they're injured and such. So she's gonna go after this one that's going after the medic, since he seems to be the most healthy at the moment too.
Yeah, and remember, you have 2 attacks. Basically, we'll call them spells. You have 2 attack spells. Brain Bolt, which does less damage but slows.
And Judge's Sword.
And Judge's Sword, which will do more damage but doesn't do anything else.
So she's gonna do Brain Bolt to start.
Oh.
Okay. Why is this? There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna sadly fail at that, as you have some computer errors pop up again. You had them earlier. You managed to fix them, but as you start typing and you start trying to hack into its like computer main chip, its defenses somehow are able to kind of fry your computer, and you see a blue screen pop up and your computer completely shuts down, and you start just powering it back up, and it's taking a moment.
Okay. Do I still get another chance? Or no?
No, you do not.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
She's
And
not
I know.
happy.
Oh, I'm sure Lexi is very not happy. Luckily, once you get to town, maybe you'll be able to upgrade some of that firmware and get a better device for hacking. Now, Ido, I know you were wondering, what is that?
What is what that?
Well, the thing you keep looking over
Oh, yes.
here to figure out what that
Yes.
is.
This. Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, this is a wretch. It looks a little different than the other ones. The other ones look almost as if they're kind of old and decrepit and falling apart. This one's a little more undamaged, and it seems almost more humanoid, as its ribs aren't showing. It's not like a bony like structure. This thing is more intact, and you see it comes out, and it is going to level its arm at you, and you see this arm pistol pop out.
Guys, we got a problem over here.
It is going to fire at you twice. Yep. And that one's going to hit, and then we're going to do again. And that one technically will hit too. You take 7. So your armor is... Your armor was 6, so you take 1 point of damage. And you ablate your armor by 1.
Okay, so I ablate my body armor by 1, and then I take 1 away from my hit points?
Yeah, for that first attack. So whatever it says for your armor, where it says like 5, 6, 7, that's its stopping power. That's how much damage it can stop. But no matter what, every time you get hit, it slowly ablates. So I think your armor was it at a 6 or a 5?
Was that a 6?
So yeah. So it stopped 6 of the bullets. 6 of the damage. 1 damage got through. So it barely pierced your armor. So then it dropped to the 5. Now the second hit also goes through. So I'm going to roll the damage for that. That one's 11. So of that 11, 5 of it's going to be blocked because that's what your armor's at now. So you still take 6. Now you take 6 more points of damage.
Okay, so I ablate my armor again.
Yep.
And then I do 6 hit points subtracted again.
Yep. So you took
Okay.
a total of 7 that whole round.
Yes, and 2
Yep.
armor. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yep.
That makes sense. I don't
Yep.
like it. And I don't know if Ida was dramatic about 1 hit point. How's she gonna be about like 7? I don't even know.
No, this time it's definitely an award-winning act because it's not an act this time. This time it is not an act at all. And
Open misery.
Mm.
give me 1 second.
Stop rolling. What are you doing? Stop.
Fine. That is the end of that wretch's turn. It is now Barry's turn.
I know we didn't discuss this yet because we haven't gotten to this point. But do I take any negatives to range attacks if I'm within melee range?
No, you do not.
Okay, real quick, you said that's the end of that wretch's turn. What wretch?
The one that just hit me twice.
The undamaged one.
Okay, but you rolled a bunch more times. I don't understand.
It's all right.
If he already
You'll
the
see.
wretch-
You'll see.
Those were mysterious rolls.
Yes, you'll
Very
see what those
mysterious.
are.
Okay.
Oh no! I think I know what it is. Oh.
So I'm going to point blank this one then, since I have the pistol in hand.
No.
Yeah, if you actually look at
Ooh.
our
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be another 11.
yeah, so that is ES4, drop it down to 3 now for armor. Yeah, he is seriously wounded.
All right. I'll double tap him.
Yeah, that's gonna go through.
Take him out, Barry.
And
That's
that
a
is
good
enough.
roll.
So
Yeah.
that wretch that kind of charged you, Barry, you don't even have to really aim. You just kind of take your pistol and you have it just a couple inches away from its body, and you just double pull the trigger quickly in fast succession, real quick, twice, and you see 2 shots slam into its body, and you see it kind of its back kind of hunches a little bit, and it kind of gets kicked back slightly as each shot goes into it. And after the second one, you see it kind of slump forward, and it almost seems like it's trying to attack you, but it just slumps over onto you and then collapses onto the ground.
All right. I'm going to move. Wait, what was I moving? Move was 7. So
Super D.
move down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me get closer to this one.
Yep. Then let's see. Turn. Yep, that is your turn. Ido, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm not really liking what's happening here, but I'm gonna start by shooting the wretch that is right next to me.
You're not gonna climb the pole?
Yeah,
Oh,
do you want to
that's
climb the
second.
pole?
I want to kill the thing first. Can
Oh,
I kill
okay.
this one first, and then because you can move at any time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to try to kill it first, and then I'm gonna climb.
Okay.
The one that's closest to me, the one that I already injured.
Let's go.
Well, that's gonna hit. I'm
Premium damage.
Pretty sure a 25 is gonna get the job done. Am I right?
yeah.
How about
Ooh.
ooh? How about another? How about another? You know, another little 12.
Do you want me to break the bad news to you?
I only needed 1 damage to kill it.
It needs 1 more damage to kill it. You did just enough to bring it down to 1.
Call it a mean name.
Dang it!
Fucking vicious mockery. Come on.
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery, the machine
I'm gonna
creature.
fireball real quick. Okay. Okay. Do I know how much damage it takes to get a hit though?
Oh, you think just about any shot will kill it now?
Like, could I, since I like dramatically fell against this pole, can I like do a quick like spin around on the pole and like kick it in the face to try to kill it?
Do you want to?
Do you have to ask? Yeah? Yeah? Like
You think that if you do that, you could possibly kill it if you do that.
Yeah.
So
That's what I want to do.
we're going to consider that a martial art. No, we'll consider that brawling for you because you are better at brawling. So what I need you to do, you need to roll. Oh God, part of me wants to do a dance because it's technically a type of dance. Roll a dance first.
It's kind of more of a brawl though. I
No,
don't know where dancing is.
It's you're swinging along the pole part. Let's see how well that works first.
Okay, got it. Okay. Dancing queen.
Yeah, we'll let that pass. You kind of shoot, grab onto the pole, and you just kind of fling yourself around, spinning, and
Parkour.
everyone just watches as you spin around this pole. Roll brawling.
And I don't know if this is completely unnecessary. She is literally hamming it up intentionally. But if it gets the job done, how can you be mad? How can you be mad if it actually works and is also stylish? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you.
It's like a roundhouse kick, but like spins around the post.
But like
and kicks it.
fancier?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
with a nice little flourish.
Parkour.
So, I need you to roll me 2d6.
Okay.
Since you are just doing a basic brawl.
So, how do I? Hello? It's not like letting me send it. It's not like
Slash-
letting me.
Bottom of the
You
screen.
type /r.
No, you just click the little square 2 times.
I
Or,
got it,
yeah,
I
or
got
that.
I got it.
Boom, boom.
Ooh. Ooh. I
So-
mean, it's barely below average, honestly.
Yeah,
Lucky for
but
you know you need one.
This thing only had 2 armor left. And you only need to do 1 damage. So
I
it
know.
goes through.
I know.
And you see this. you see this thing die.
So she's like spinning around the pole, kicking this thing's head. Her headset like falls off the back of her head. She like catches it behind her back, stands up. There.
And just because of you, one of the sounds for the stream will officially be the parkour sound from the office. Parkour.
All right, and so then with my movement, can I try to
Hold hands to dead.
jump up to the behind the backboard?
Yeah. Roll your athletics to try to climb up to the top of the pole of the backboard, and then you'll use the backboard kind
Does
of
she
as
have any
cover.
momentum off of her roundhouse kick?
Are you trying to see if you can like spin around and then somehow flip yourself in the air? Sure, why not? You have this whole pole dancing
You can't be
routine
sick of me
down.
already. We just started.
The
You
year
got this pole dancing routine down. You swing around, kick this wretch right in the face. It flies back and is dead. And you somehow continue the momentum and kind of flip yourself up in the air, and you land right on the top of the pole, right next to the board. And you grab on, you hold on, you're safe up there from anything trying to melee you.
Excellent.
Yep. All you got to worry about is something trying to shoot you now.
I know, but listen, style points are still points.
as a child.
They are.
As a child, Ido did gymnastics and actually competed professionally. My
Well,
goodness.
Ido, it's kind
Her
of
mom
a
was
good
actually a
thing.
pole dancer and had a pole in her bedroom.
kind of a
It's
good thing.
actually-
Wow.
That's why the Pokemon family rejected her.
It's all for the clips. It's all for the clips.
I know you look to the south down as you kind of grab onto this, and you're kind of glad that you jumped in, hid behind that now.
Yeah.
As you see another almost completely undamaged wretch come out, and it is going to take aim at you with a pistol that pops up out of its arms, and it's going to fire at you twice with it. Luckily, you do have cover because you are hiding behind the board of the basketball hoop.
Backboard is clutch.
Yeah. That's not going to hit because it's out of range.
Let's go.
I mean, it's further away, so it's just going to fly above you and hit the wall.
Oh, I
Both
see
shots. Yeah, both shots miss. It's down here.
where- Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Yep. That's what those secret rolls were, Mimi.
How many
Okay.
more enemies or?
Who knows?
Wonderful.
Who knows?
Who knows?
The shadow knows.
The unnamed abyss diver now, he is going to attack the two wretches that are attacking him. He's going to swing at the one just to his left real quick, and yep. $21, and the wretch is going to get his evasion, which does not matter.
Oh, let's go.
15, nice. That drops him down. He's going to attack one more time.
Oh,
Nice.
just it's a thing of beauty.
Railing on him. Oh, missed by one.
And you see again that wretch gets killed as the unnamed abyss diver just swings his spear kind of wide, slashing it across, and then he spins it around, plants it in the ground, and goes up, slamming it into the throat of this wretch, and kind of slams him into the ground, killing him. It is his turn. You see another wretch come to the edge of the roof, and he is going to aim at the unnamed abyss diver. It's his range. Ooh, 40 feet. That is going to miss because that is medium range. So you see it do a burst of gunfire, and the bullets kind of fly out and miss the unnamed abyss diver and miss the wretches around it. That's the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 6. You see another undamaged one comes flying out, and it attacks the first thing it sees, which is Barry.
Barry, no.
It is going to use its little pop out SMG, which is going to miss. So you are safe, Barry, as you see this thing come off to the side, and you see this small gun pop up out of his arms. It kind of levels out at you, but as it pulls, its arm just kind of short circuits or something, and it just flails off to the side, missing you. Joshua, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. So yeah,
Try pole dancing. It works really well. Very effective.
super effective. He's gonna keep shooting at the one that he shot at before. Sweet. And that'll hit. Oh, for some good damage.
Nice.
So this guy off to his left.
Yeah, he is seriously wounded, almost completely dead.
I thought he was seriously wounded last time. I was hoping he was gonna die.
Nah, he's. I will say he literally has 2 HP left.
Okay.
Brawl, brawl, melee, kick.
Jo-
do like
Joshua's a
one of those
medic.
cartwheel things that they do in gymnastics, you know,
Yeah.
on the
Dude,
mat.
first,
Handspring.
don't die.
Press the finisher button.
Yeah. Yeah. Press the finisher button. Thank you.
No. Nowadays, friendship.
Friendship. Yo, Preem, let's go.
That might hit.
I would hope so.
Nice. Nice.
Yep, that hit, and he's dead.
He did. Yeah, so Joshua's gonna pull up, double tap that wretch, see him go down, and he is going to make a beeline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, straight ahead to continue to close in on the medics, but also now to engage this other wretch with Barry.
Okay. Is that one? You now see a total of 3 wretches up on that roof. The last one finally comes to the edge where you can see him. And he is going to take aim. At Barry, because Barry's the only one that's close enough. With its pistols, it's going to take 2 shots. Quick succession.
Ooh.
Both are actually going to hit.
Dang.
Oh.
He has a high ground.
Anakin.
So
Don't
the first
try it.
one, the first one's going to be a 10. So you have 8 armor, I believe, still.
Yes.
So that'll drop it down to 7, and you're going to take 2 damage from that.
Okay.
And then the second one is going to be completely blocked because you still have 7 armor. It's going to blade it by 1, but you take no damage.
Oof. Armor's taking a beating.
Yep.
You're down to 7. I start at 7. Hold on.
But I'm beefy.
No, you're Barry.
I mean, it's a B, right?
Right.
Hey,
The
no.
wretch
Whatever you wanna
just
call
to
him.
this wretch just to the south of the unnamed is going to attack him. Again, 4 attacks with its claws.
Ooh.
Well, that one is going to be hard to not miss. So 17.
Yo, nice.
That is definitely dodge.
Oh,
14.
wow.
Managed to beat that. This one's going to be the hard one. I did it. That one, and then the last one's a 10. And all dodged. So again, that one to the south has not had any luck at hitting the unnamed abyss diver. He is easily able to just kind of block and dodge it with his spear.
This is the wretch that can't hit anything.
Yep, that's the one that can't hit.
It's the stormtrooper wretch.
Oh, their arms are poorly attached.
Yeah, they're a little bit floppy when he's hitting.
Why aren't you seizing the boy? Because I have a big head and little arms. I don't think this plan was thought out very well.
I haven't watched that movie in a while.
It's a good movie.
This one is going to go. He got shot at, so he is actually going to come out and he's going to shoot once at Barry and once at Joshua.
Rude.
And he's also going to be shot at by the medic because the medic, he moved out of his sphere of influence. So first one's to Barry. That is a hit. Second one's to Joshua, which is not a hit.
Barry taking a beat.
Raised mule.
So-
Taking him hits.
So an 8, you have a 6. You ablate by 1, you take 2 more damage. And this guy is going to shoot. Whoops, I did not mean to close it. Oh, that's weird. Accidentally minimized it. Then when I tried to open it back up, it was very, very tiny.
No.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Bet she was really sad.
No, it said she was happy. She said that's what she said.
Let you guys know how many we have record numbers of clips tonight. It's great. Thank you.
That guy's gonna miss though. So the wretch doesn't take any hit from the medic. The medic missed. Quaid, it's your turn.
All right, it's my turn. What do I want to do? Let's see what I want.
Yeah, you
Where
see
am I?
2 undamaged ones, one to the south, and then one by Ido, and then one, of course, on the roof of the building all the way to the south. And then you see a couple regular wretches around. 2 on the roof, 2 on the ground.
Shoot, I gotta click on this again. I'm gonna move towards the pole dancer.
Hey!
And I'm gonna this guy over here, the first undamaged, closest to me, the purple one.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at that one first.
Eat it. I've seen the little flashlights just doop, doop, doop.
That is gonna hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's
just
not gonna do a lot of damage though.
no. That one's not gonna do a lot of damage, but actually, it doesn't even go through its armor.
So I'm gonna.
You see, you see, you kind of take aim, you fire, and the bullet slams into the chest and then just ricochets off at an angle.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot at it again, realizing my first shot didn't make it through,
That's gonna hit also.
and busted up this
There
time.
you go.
Oh,
There you
we
go. That's
cringe.
some damage.
So again,
Woo!
since you have done that, you got a crit.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is roll a 2d6.
A 2d6.
Oh. Very average.
If you rolled a 6, so to the body, a 6 is okay. So as you shoot, you take aim the second time, and you get better aim at it. You try to center your aim in the middle of the chest. You let go. You fire. Your bullet soars out, slams right into the shoulder, the right shoulder of this wretch, and it's the arm that actually has the SMG. And as the bullet hits in, you see it go in, and your bullet seems to just explode as it hits something inside of that arm, and you see that arm just completely go limp and start sparking, as you believe you have disabled that arm of that wretch.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Disabled the
Yeah.
arm.
I know on top of the basketball hoop's gonna be like, that's what I'm talking about, Quaid. Let's go.
Can't believe you're up.
But still, even with
Like,
that,
kicks out over the backboard.
it is still lightly wounded. You don't think it doesn't seem to be that phased.
Oh God.
XPie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Wait, It's Pi Day. Happy Pi Day.
Yes, it is Pi Day.
Yeah.
It is
Happy
X
Pi
Pie
Day.
Day and Red Day. It's nice. All the pies. I want pie.
Eyes are good. Lexi, it is your turn.
So she's kind of irritated, and all she has going through her mind right now, have you tried turning it on and off again? Have you tried turning it on and off again? Have you tried turning it on and off again? And she's pissed. So
Did you try turning it on and off again?
she did a few times and is kind of banging it around there. And so this one, she's like hitting buttons, being all pissed, she accidentally hits. She's kind of aiming at this one and hits Judge's sword.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, that is going to hit. So go ahead and roll the
Nice.
damage on it.
Those dice are so freaking cool. Oh, nice damage.
Let's
Yeah, so
go.
you see as this thing is like looks like it's starting to want to move kind of, and as soon as you send the hack, you see it stops like mid motion, and then it starts just to kind of short circuit, and it tilts its head strangely, and you see sparks starting to come out of the control box on the back of its neck, and you know you definitely have done some damage to this thing's internal.
Nice.
So yeah, do you want to move at all? Or are you gonna stay back there?
She, you know, as Lexi looks up in surprise, like, you know, just kind of, she's just kind of like, what the heck? And so she's gonna kind of take cover like behind this dead wretch here.
Okay.
There's room up here, Lexi.
I
Well,
love that imagery. Lexi's just like standing there in the middle of everything, and like bullets are flying, things are dying and exploding, and she's just like
Angrily punching buttons.
not even paying attention, just like
Scene swearing at her computer laptop.
And then with Judge's sword, I only get one.
Yep.
hit. Okay.
With hacking, you only get one because you have to go through the whole hack.
Okay. Got it.
But the bonus is they don't get any protection unless they have a protection kind of hack themselves that protects them.
Yeah.
So armor doesn't block it at all. So you did pure damage to him.
Nice.
Nice.
So that one wretch that was shooting at Ido, whose arm is now disabled, it can't attack Ido anymore, and it knows it. It is going to move
Uh-oh.
2, 3. I'll have it move down here just so it's not blocked. It's going to attack Quaid with its one arm. It's going to attack twice because it only has the one arm, and it gets a rate of fire too. But it is going to attack twice. So these are going to be two separate attacks. That first one's going to miss. Technically, you have to roll evasion, so roll evasion. You got to beat a 9. And then, yeah, roll evasion twice. You got to beat a 9 for the first one, and then a 19 for the second one.
evade,
That for me?
evade.
Sorry.
That's you, Quaid.
Yeah.
Evasion will be fighting. It's just second
Yep, I got
skill
it.
on the right side.
Just trying to make sure.
Yeah,
I
you
heard you
easily
right.
dodge that first one.
Oh,
You do not dodge that second one, so it is going to hit you.
Oh no.
ooh.
You take 9, but your armor, I believe, hasn't been touched yet in either combat, so you just ablate it by 1.
All right. Bladed by 1.
Yeah, this thing comes at you. It's one arm just limp, kind of hanging at its side. Sparks are flying out of it. It just kind of strangely swings its body, almost looks like it's trying to hit you with that arm, but it can't. So it just swings twice with its good arm. The first one you're easily able to dodge, but the second one hits you and just kind of grazes the front of your armor, tearing into it a little bit.
All right.
Are you gonna be
Very.
dramatic about that one hit though? I mean,
Oh, show.
Yes,
No,
he
sit
totally
there.
wants Joshua to heal him so bad.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look down at my
Quaid.
armor and be like,
I mean,
"This is brand new."
Barry,
the
it's your
accent so
turn.
much.
All right.
Welcome.
He's going to shoot this wretch here.
I bought this at the corner store. I'm gonna have to go get it fixed now.
Go take it down to the tailor.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh
Sounds
my
good.
god.
nice.
This is
That's
brand
definitely
new.
gonna hit.
The
Which one are you
spit
aiming
polish
at, by
can't
the way?
fix.
Was it
Is the
this
bottom
one?
Yeah, that one right there.
okay?
So that's 16 damage.
Yeah.
Yo,
Nice. What
let's
a roll.
go.
Holy
Yeah,
cow!
you have
Wow.
instantly knocked it down into seriously wounded
All right.
as
so-
you kind of
What?
shoot out, and it slams right into the neck of this thing, wounding it seriously.
Which one are you shooting
All
at?
right.
The one right here,
Okay, yeah,
the one that was playing with the medic.
yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
Medak.
Oh,
Come
no.
on.
Second shot goes wide as the recoil kind of throws your aim off.
Oh,
All right. He's he's probably gonna back up to the square. But he's gonna call out. "Hey, they got him on the roof. Back away from that wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I'll go right there.
Barry,
And
no.
that should be all I got.
Have fun, Joshua.
Hey, Ido, it is your turn. You are up hiding on behind that backboard. You are easily able to kind of peer over, and if you want, you can shoot at this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Seems like a obvious choice.
Yeah,
Like, don't worry, Quaid, I got you.
that is gonna hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, 9 damage. And who's undamaged now?
Yep, you did some damage to
And
it.
shoot it again.
Yep, go for it.
Cool. 13.
It does hit.
Okay, excellent. Oh, never a
That
doubt.
is-
Never a doubt.
Yep, that's all you needed was that 13.
Oh, how about 15 damage?
Ooh.
Ooh, it is seriously wounded. As both shots kind of you kind of lean over, kind of using the backboard as support. You have the pistol in front of you and you take aim, kind of trying to just aim it down at the wretch that's fighting Quaid now. And you pull off 2 shots in quick succession. One just kind of aimed down at the middle of its kind of side, and then the other one just up at its shoulder as your recoil has moved your gun up, and you fire. Both bullets go in, slamming into it, and you are able to do quite a bit of damage to it as you see new wounds have appeared on its side as it starts to bleed this grayish liquid out of it.
Ew. Ew. And I actually do want to use some movement, but I want to ask a question. You said something about like getting a free hit if you like move out of somebody's attack range or something. Like if I wanted
So,
to run,
like, if you're melee, so you're not melee with anyone. That wretch
Okay.
down there was literally right next to the medic
yeah,
and tried to run away from the medic.
got it. So it's melee range. Okay.
Yeah.
So can I clamber down and I want to try to move like towards like half court line or whatever? How does that affect my movement to like get down?
You can drop down for free.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
And then I can just
It's a nice
move
little quick-
7.
Yep.
1,
So
Oops,
the
sorry.
only time that at range anyone can shoot at you if you try to move is if they have you suppressed, which is an ability auto fire weapons have, but you're not suppressed.
Okay. What about moving through other people's spaces?
They will get attack you.
Never mind.
Oh, come on. You can't do some pole dancing shenanigans to evade?
So what
Did
you'd
you
be
see
able
a
to do?
pole? There's no pole. I just went around him.
What's your movement?
I did 7. I counted out the 7 squares.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you won't be able to go right next to him because that's still in his melee range. So you'd
Okay.
have to actually go like here's 2, 4.
Right there, I'd imagine.
Six,
But
Nope, you can actually reach right there if you
perfect.
want.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. Yep. That's it.
Gives you where he can't hit you.
Yep. And so, like, as she does that, she's gonna be like, "All right, Quaid, I softened it up for you. I'm gonna go help the other side." And then she's gonna pew across the basketball court.
Okay,
It's all yours.
That puts you at medium range for this thing. You are the closest target for this one, so he is going to pop out his SMG and he's going to shoot at you.
How
Which
dare
one?
he?
Oh, the one on the roof over there?
Yep,
Dang. Where?
he's got to get a 15.
Yeah, so I'll bury you back.
Yeah, but
up
if
so you
I'm
can
in
get
range,
this
that
stuff.
means he's in my range too. So you know what I mean?
I mean, technically, yes.
Exactly.
Technically, that is how that works. That does hit.
hmm Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
I did not mean to click that twice. Ignore that one.
Or did you?
No, I meant to click the blood drop, but I accidentally clicked the fist twice. You take 4 points of damage. Your armor completely ablates, so just ablate your armor weapon. You got very lucky. He had a bad shot with that SMG.
I am lucky.
And that is going to be his turn. The unnamed abyss diver is going to attack the one to the south, getting tired of being hit by him.
Or swung at?
Oh, yeah, or swung at by him.
Yeah,
And
not actually good.
He gets his 2 dodges. That first one is definitely not going to dodge anything.
This poor wretch is actually hilarious.
That wretch is not having a good day.
He's
Wretch
like
is the
he's
comic
like
No.
relief character of the
he's the Charlie Brown where Moose that keeps missing the football.
Lucy keeps whoop going, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is going to be an 11 and then an 11.
Let's go. Yeah, unnamed abyss diver, who we know his
Well,
name, Justin.
that
Let's
one-
go.
That wretch is still going to be alive.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, he is still
Wow.
All
alive.
right, we must
Well-
adopt him and call him Jerry, and we're just gonna carry him around on a little leash or something.
Honestly,
I will love him and I will pet him and I will call him George.
Should we cut off his legs or cut off his arms so he can't, like, hurt us?
Was this like what was her name from Walking Dead?
Oh yeah, the one with the Michonne.
The show, right? Like weren't those are like her brothers or something? She like cut off
Yeah.
their jaws and their arms and stuff.
Chat wants to know why 2 + 2 + 4 = 11.
It's because he actually has bonuses. So he has a bonus 1 to damage because he's a lancer, and also +2 for his mods.
Yeah.
So 6,
There you
8,
go.
10, 11.
Oh, mods.
It's basically the +1 and the +2 are both from being a lancer.
Is there a way to show those bonuses when there's rolls or no?
Yeah, click on the 11.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I have to manually click on them to see all that.
Yep. If you want to see, it'll show like everything that goes into a roll.
Okay.
So like that wretch's evasion that was a 0, you rolled a 1, -8, +5 for dex, and +2 for evasion.
Okay. So there isn't like a setting that can show that all the time or
No.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe there probably is a setting that you can put on to do that. I'll have to look into it for you.
I just think it would be nice because then it would make better sense as we're learning
Sure.
instead of trying to click everything all the time. That's all.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Hacker, do you not like clicking things? Hold on. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean.
You know, I'm going to say this one thing, though. If you guys want to try to capture that one wretch, if Knight is okay with it, I will let you try to, but Lexi has to hack it.
I couldn't
which
like
wretch? The one without the arm?
The
No.
useless one.
Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure I couldn't like conversate with it?
You can try.
I know.
You can try and dazzle it with your pole dancing skill. That's what
honestly.
Yeah,
worked
Ido's going to
once.
kind of sidle up to him and kind of be
you're
like,
looking
will
like
say, though-
Toothless and How to Train Your Dragon. Like,
I will say, though, no one has done that before. And so you will have to somehow get
Excellent. So you're
Kerberos
saying
to
Guinness Book of World Records right here. I get it.
Yeah, you will have to somehow try to get Kerberos to agree to not take it from you.
Oh.
Because it'll be a prime research subject.
I'm sure that you could just, screech at it in the internet startup sounds.
That's hilarious.
just log on to AOL and see what it does.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you might like that.
You've got mail.
Hey. Well,
Is there like a trapping skill or something? Like I keep on looking for like how that would actually work.
Oh, man.
no. There is sadly not. There is like animal handling, but these aren't animals. So this is gonna be if she does it, she would have to roll, where is it? Probably Cybertech.
That checks out. Okay.
There's Cybertech.
Bottom right of the list, it's under
Techniques.
technique skill. It's the third one. Well, you, Ido, are the only one, but you're still medium range. So you have this regular wretch on the roof. He's going to shoot at you. Luckily, he's not as accurate as his friend. So he's going to shoot twice at you with this pistol.
You can try.
Oh, no.
Well, the first one's going to hit.
Feels like it might, maybe.
I think the second one
Rematch,
actually
see.
misses. Yeah, the second one misses. The first one hits, though.
Yeah.
And
my
you
gosh.
take 10 points of damage. So what's your armor
7.
now?
Yeah, it's at 3. So I ablate my armor once and I take 7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, is that right? I'm doing this correctly? I think I get it
Yep.
now.
If your armor
Yeah.
7, you blade it to 3.
No, my
Or
armor
it was 3, right?
Yeah.
You blade it to 2, but you only take 7 because it was 3 when you got hit.
Yeah, only 7. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm starting
Yep.
to look
Are you still up?
little battered. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I knew what I was
She's
getting
just,
into when I
she's
rushed
just doing it so
mid-court.
she gets touched by that freaking medic. That's all.
Oh
it is.
no, Joshua! I'm getting shot again!
Joshua, save me!
Oh, I see how it is. First you argue with me, then it's, oh, Joshua, save me.
So are you gonna do your job or like no?
Isn't there this thing called the Hippocratic Oath that you guys take?
Well,
Exactly. See,
He's looking around. He's like, who, me? Me?
Hippocratic, more like hypocritical. If you don't
Yeah.
come and heal me, come on.
I'm trying to make my way to the people that are actually injured, okay?
I
I'm
thought you-
actually injured.
I thought you were trying to make your way downtown.
Walking
Walking
fast.
fast. Wretches past and I'm homebound. Diddle diddle doo.
Do do do.
Diddle-dee-diddle-dee-doo.
oh god, tonight has been a night.
Oh, I'm so happy we played.
Yeah.
I needed laughs. Okay.
Give me a second. Gotta check something again.
Oh no.
In hindsight, I should have calculated where mid-range was, but it's too late for that now.
Okay.
So
You're literally right at one outside of into mid range. So you're at 35 feet. You move one closer, they have short range, which is even easier to hit you.
okay, so honestly, it wasn't that bad. Okay.
Yeah. So, Joshua,
Yeah.
this wretch is going to.
There
It's
we
not,
go.
it's not. Sadly, not your turn yet.
Oh
The
boy.
wretch is gonna kind of move off this side. Yep.
Which wretch? Oh, that one? This one?
The one I'm trying to. No, this one.
Oh, that
The one I'm
one.
trying to
Okay.
click. He's gonna move off to the side, and you see him pop up this SMG, and he's gonna shoot at you. But it's gonna be in auto fire mode.
Oh. That means it's gonna be a no no. No no.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
That hits.
What
Go.
a hit.
Go. Okay.
Well, hopefully it'll do some damage to this one.
So all it had to do was technically hit a 19. So it is well more than high enough. It's got an auto fire of what's its actual auto fire setting? I think it's 3. Yep, auto fire 3. So 3 shots are gonna go in and hit you.
Fantastic.
So each bullet does 2d6.
Yep.
So 2d6 times 3. So 3.
And that's only one hit against my armor, right?
Yep, that's only one hit. So it did 12 damage.
Oh boy.
Much better to preem on the hit and not the damage.
So okay, so that's still body. So I oblate by 1, and I take 2 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Hit point.
Yeah, so to get an actual crit, you got to roll either 2 6s or hit someone below 0 HP. If you roll 2 6s in the damage part, it's automatically crit. Basically, the preem is just it helps with auto fire because auto fire, if you do above what you need to hit, that's one more bullet that can go through.
Oh.
So you multiply that.
Ooh.
So that's why I rolled a 1 and a 3, but it came out as a 12. It's because it auto fire has ×3 for his gun.
And
Oh, yeah.
and XPie, to your question,
Wow.
yeah, the dice explode. So in Cyberpunk, if you roll it's all D10 based. So if you roll a 1, then it explodes, and whatever that second D10 goes in, it adds them together and then subtracts that from your overall skills. And if you get a 10, then it rolls another D10 and adds that together with your skill to give you a number.
Yep. Exploding or imploding.
Looks fun.
Okay, Joshua, it is your turn now.
Oh boy. Well, at first he's going to be
boy.
like, Barry, you just left me, man.
Barry does that to people.
Just straight up abandoned. Like,
I'll be real with you. I did not see you behind me.
yeah, I know.
Is
He's
Digis
Because-
a medic?
just looking at
Because
you like,
all I see is like this little 3/6, not 3/6. What is it called? The little comb. I don't see nothing.
yeah.
I didn't know there was a guy. I didn't know there was a guy there. Like, oh,
There's literally a dude like right in front of you, like or like right to your right, and I
Yeah.
basically took that as like, dude came out and you got scared. I'm like,
He ran and then Josh was just like,
yeah, I'm like, now there's 2. So anyway,
yo,
no.
At point of order, Lunch said, "Don't forget Joshua's reduced damage because of that chiseled jawline."
Chisel jawline. Yep.
Yeah.
Seems
Did
fair.
we take that into account, Geigen?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Check the math?
Totally
The
did.
math.
I don't
Okay.
see jawline on the breakdown. Do not.
Got it.
All right. No. So he's just gonna be like confused at this point that that Barry just kind of ran off. But as he kind of ran and that wretch backed up, that kind of leaves this wonderful poor soul here still alive. So Barry's Josh is gonna take some shots. It's gonna be
that one is seriously wounded also.
all right. Well, we're gonna give him a little love tap.
That's
tap,
gonna
tap
hit.
right there, and little tap taparoo. Of course.
That does not go through his armor. As
A
your
slow
bullet,
clap from the middle of the basketball court.
So we're gonna give him another little love taparoo.
that hits as well.
Okay, and we're gonna hope this time that. Thank you.
That kills him.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Not just a medic.
And Joshua is gonna look over. He's gonna look over at the unnamed abyss diver who he knows as B-Dubs, and just yell over there. B-Dubs, would you quit playing around with them? We gotta get to the medic. Let's go. And he is going to make his way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, recklessly running himself towards his medic friend to help.
So brave.
The unnamed just kind of shakes his head while he's fighting this wretch as he's surrounded by dead wretch bodies, and you're like playing around. Ugh.
There's one that's not dead yet. That's why he's saying just quit playing around.
Well, there is a new closer target. So the one on the roof right here. Come on, click. Click. There.
Just-
Ping. He is going to take aim at Joshua.
Of course he is.
Because Joshua is now closer.
Yep. We know.
That's going to miss.
Thank goodness.
That's going to miss. So both shots, as it just kind of aims down, kind of leaning over the edge of the roof, it takes 2 shots from its arm pistol, and both shots just kind of land right next into the side of you, Joshua. And then Jerry's going to attack the unnamed abyss diver again. Because
Jerry. Don't you learn, Jerry?
Jerry's got a lot to prove.
At least he still has both of his arms.
Doesn't have good rolls, though.
No, he doesn't. He's really struggle busting. Poor Jerry.
Unless it was George.
No. Mimi was
No.
using a different reference and calling him George. That's a...
Dodge of the 9.
That's a Looney
He did-
Tune reference.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
He's going to hit. He's going to finally hit.
Oh, goodness. Josh
Nope,
threw
not
him
that
off
time.
with the playing around comment.
Yeah. But none of the others hit. So that one is going to get through.
Lunchbox.
For 5. Doesn't even go through his armor.
Nice.
Quaid, it is your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Wade.
Let me see where I want to go now.
Wait, there's still that wretch right next to you. Remember, as I left, I said, "This one's yours, Quaid."
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with him.
Kill him.
Hug him, take him out to dinner, kiss him on the mouth. What do you think you should do with him?
Look,
Now you're
don't you-
talking.
Don't you question my ways.
Take him home to meet Mama.
He put a hole in your shirt.
I know he did. I'm about to fucking. You know what I'm
Mess him
gonna do? I'm going
This
to.
was new.
All right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little fancy handwork here.
Okay.
I'm going
Phrasing.
I like it already.
I'm going to stab him first with my mono knife.
Okay. He's gonna have to roll his evasion. Let's see if he's got good. Where is his evasion? Okay, there. See if he's got a good roll on that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Nope. He does not evade.
All right. Six damage.
He takes 4 of that. Still seriously wounded.
All right, and then I'm going to use my pistol in the other hand and shoot at him.
That's gonna hit.
kill him dead. Kill him dead.
And that's gonna kill him.
Go. Let's go.
That's 4.
Never a doubt. Full faith.
And then, you know what? I'm going to still that wretch down there.
Come on over.
I can see the labels before you guys can. Stab, bang, dead.
Okay, but honestly, pole dance to dead still.
Pole
best.
dance to dead is still
I'm
great.
gonna move
I want
in
a
front of
screenshot
Barry.
of just the dead labels.
Mega dead. Lance
I'm gonna
dead.
move-
Stab, bang, dead.
You know, I'm gonna move in like
Stop it.
yeah, I'm gonna run in front. I'm move in front of Ido here,
Okay.
Oh, man.
so I can have a better view of the rest of the enemies for my follow up.
I'm glad you finished that sentence instead of just so I can get a better view.
Okay, so question. Reloading is a whole action, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what the stab was for. Which, by the way, when I did the spin around the pole, kick the guy in the head, it did save a bullet from my handgun. So
Yes.
I was
it's
just
not,
just making
it was
sure,
not
'cause-
all a bad decision.
Yes. Reloading is one of your is an action for your pistol. So if you have a rate of fire of 2, it would use one of them.
Okay, just making sure.
It is Lexi's turn.
Okay, so Lexi's still kind of playing around with her computer because, and she was kind of shocked about, like, what the hell? So she moves up. Let me see. My movement is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna move up to there. And so she's still kind of banging around on the computer a little bit. And what did you say I needed to make this guy a pet?
If you want to make that guy a pet, you have to get near him and then roll cyber tech.
Oh, I'm not that near him then.
So if you want to plan to do that, you might want to tell the unnamed abyss diver, and then he can try to not kill it.
Okay, so she's gonna yell at B-dubs, and she's gonna yell, "Hey, chicken wing! Can you kind of push him over here so I can get him?"
Chicken wing!
Yeah,
Wow.
B-dubs, B-dubs.
I'm so dead. So dead.
Wow.
What?
Meets
doesn't-
random
Made
diver
the
fighting for his
connection.
life. Calls
This
him
is how
chicken
Joshua
wing.
dies. This is how Joshua dies right here.
Laughter?
No. No. No.
Oh.
Making pets out of enemies?
No, you don't know. You don't understand.
you wouldn't understand.
You don't
No
understand.
one seems to be paying attention to who this chicken wing guy is. As you yell that, everyone just kind of looks around.
Well, I'm gonna assume B-dubs was a big deal in the day, so everybody's got to have some idea about B-dubs and chicken wings. So
Buffalo Wild Wings is still around, but
Okay, so she's yelling that, and she's still like smacking her computer, and so this guy, she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna go and try and Judge's sword him again.
Okay. That is going to go through his res, so his defenses. So roll the
Okay.
damage on that. 24.
Pretty dice damage.
Dice are so cool.
Yeah, he is now seriously wounded as you see more sparks are just kind of flying from him, and you even see a little kind of black smoke coming out of different parts of him.
Nice.
Your computer seems to be working a little better now. No more blue screens.
Mhm.
Barry, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and while Barry's doing that, just anyone, I don't care. It just has to be one of you. One person roll me a D100.
Not the elusive D100.
Okay.
I didn't do it. Somebody else should do it. I was
Toity.
just seeing how
Toity.
to do it.
I'm gonna shoot on the one on the roof, by the way.
You're going to shoot this one?
The one right on the roof here.
Okay, that one. Got it.
Yep. It's 20.
You should be within range. Yep, that hits.
Let's go.
Yep.
Wow. All right, I guess one more time.
Are you
We'll double
shooting
tap.
at the undamaged one?
No.
No, he's
at-
shooting
Oh.
at this one over here.
Oh, okay.
Better. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's better. 15. Just
Okay.
gonna double tap the one on the roof.
Yep. That one is seriously wounded as you kind of take aim and you raise your pistol and you shoot up at it. The first shot kind of goes wide, kind of slamming into the front lower part of the roof of this. And then the second shot, you raise it up a little bit, fire. It sails in, slamming right into the center torso. And you see parts of its armor and innards just kind of blow out. And it's seriously wounded.
Nice.
Ido, it's your turn.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wow, I don't know, for some reason I didn't expect my turn yet. Okay. So we're looking at like 4 enemies and
Something like
what
that.
what is mid-range in feet?
35 up.
How do I do the measurement thing? I don't understand how to do this.
So,
That was a ruler.
yeah,
yeah.
top left, you see token controls. There's like a select token, which is a square. There's a select target, which is a target. And then there's the measuring tool, measure
Yeah.
distance. And then you just go on yourself
Yeah.
and to whatever you want to hit.
Okay, so you said mid-range is up till what? How much?
Mid range is 35 up to 150 feet.
Okay,
Close is
this
0 to
one
30.
Is only 30 feet, so I
So
would
it's
have a better
close.
chance hitting this undamaged one.
With a pistol, yes.
Okay, so let me hit that one then, or at least attempt to. Let me shoot that guy. A 17.
That hits.
Some damage. How about like 11? Is it dead?
No, because its armor was perfectly intact before, so it didn't take the full 11.
Well, I'm gonna hit it again or try. How about a 13?
13 is exactly what you need to hit.
Oh, let's go. And 7.
It is completely blocked by its armor.
Yeah, but it's still ablating its armor though, right? So
Yes,
it
it
makes
is.
other hits easier. So it's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
And you know what? I am gonna stay at exactly the spot that I'm at because I want to be at that mid-range for the majority of these guys.
Okay. As you kind of take aim and you have fired at this wretch. You fired twice. Both shots slam into it. One in the lower stomach, one mid stomach. And you kind of look around after that and you hear 3 loud gunshots from behind. And then you just see something slam into the wretches up top. And all 3 wretches up top just completely get obliterated by some sort of large caliber bullet.
Oh,
And their bodies
so bad.
Their bodies just fall off and lay on the ground. Now there's only 2 wretches left. The unnamed abyss diver, not hearing anything that Lexi said, sadly. But hearing what his good friend Joshua said, he decides to, head over and try to get closer to the medic. His movement is 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he is going to attack that unarmed one, but he is going to be attacked by this wretch. So this wretch is going to be able to try to attack him.
Who, Jerry?
Yep, Jerry's going to try to attack him. 11 and 12, not the best, but we'll see. Maybe they might hit.
Stranger things have happened.
Yep.
Oh no,
I could have hit that one too. But I didn't.
He's got that Primavade.
Nice.
Dodging
Oh,
like a
Jerry.
boat.
Oh, Jerry.
The sad part is I've actually been rolling the wrong thing for him. Because it should have been actually this. It does the same thing. It's just he has a better chance rolling his actual dodge.
Whoa. He got double 10s?
Yes.
Something cool has
I'll
to happen
say.
for that, right?
Preem damage.
So did he
What did he do? That was
evade
cool.
all of them?
Oh yeah, he evaded all of the attacks. And he ran over to the wretch. He just literally hopped over the head of the wretch, just kind of grabbed onto him, his shoulder, pushed down, jumped over the wretch and the basketball hoop, ran over, got in front of the wretch that's near the medics, and he is going to attack that wretch.
That is what I'm talking about.
And he has 2 attacks, so he's going to just swing quickly, not even caring if he kills it. Well, that is going to miss that for the first wretch. That first wretch. A 1 on that evasion, then a 9. So he does not dodge either of those, that wretch. So he's going to take both hits.
Let's go.
Yes. Look at the damage.
That's a lot of damage.
3. Yep, that one is seriously wounded, and this should kill it no matter what. Yep.
Na.
Yep, that kills him. So he dies as well as the unnamed abyss diver, B-Dubs, as he's been called, possibly aka Chicken Wing, who knows yet. Jumped over the previous wretch, over the basketball hoops, ran over, and basically just speared right through the chest of this undamaged wretch, which is totally not undamaged anymore.
Question.
Yep.
Can I use my human perception to see if B-Dubs is hot?
I mean, that's all in the eye of the beholder. That would be up to you.
Do we get to see what he looks like at least?
Ah,
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
only like 25 feet away.
Yeah, I'll let NyteTide show you, have that pop up for you.
come on.
I'm gonna.
I don't have to use a perception roll.
No, because you can look and
Well, there's
see, and he's not
Josh.
that far.
Yeah, give me a second here. I should be able to.
I'm asking the important questions here. Somebody's got to do it.
Well, Lexi's not going to.
I mean, she's a little bit focused on her computer right now.
Well, now her mind is kind of going towards chicken wings. Is that chicken wings?
Are they related? Okay.
That's
Okay,
chicken
Lancer.
wings.
Okay, Lancer.
It is Joshua's turn.
He's just gonna pat him on the back. Man, it's about time you got here. Good work. And he's gonna run over to the medic and help assist. In trying to stop blood from pouring out of this other diver.
Okay. Give me a. Actually, give me a first aid.
First aid. Where is my first aid?
Technique. Bottom right somewhere. You'll have to scroll down.
Oh, I got to scroll. There it is. Thank you.
Yep.
It's okay, everyone. I'm a professional.
Yeah, you are able to easily kind of get into your med kit and you start pulling out what you need and you start helping patch up. You're able to kind of bandage, do quick little suture, sewing together any of the holes and quickly bandage it, covering it so he's not going to be bleeding out. And you're able to kind of do some very skilled first aid and you're able to save him.
You're going to be fine, bud. You're going to be fine. Just hang in there. Hang in there.
Yep. Well, Jerry's going to come over and look around, and he only sees one person close, so he's going to kind of shamble.
Poor Jerry.
What is his movement?
Jerry.
Well,
Don't do it, Jerry.
that's as far as Jerry can move, so he's going to stop there because he is seriously wounded, and he's not going to do anything. Wait, it's your turn.
My turn.
Wait.
All right.
Let's go.
So
Only one left is Jerry.
The wretch there.
Don't hurt him. I want to play with them.
Shooting him.
Lexi likes to make
But-
her own friends.
Yeah. that is going to hit.
I'm pretty sure that does a lot.
Jerry's dead.
Sorry,
Jerry,
Lexi.
no!
And I say, he ruined my new shirt.
Jerry didn't do nothing to your new shirt.
No, all of them. I'm blaming them all.
They all look alike.
Oh man, I wanted to play with them. Lexi kind of comes out. She's gonna kind of move out over here. I wanted to play with them and check them out.
Quaid is going to scratch. Quaid is going to scratch little tally marks on the grip of his pistol. He's gonna keep tabs.
What does it say, friend?
It
what?
says friend question
Friend
mark?
question
Nope,
mark.
dead.
Nope, dead.
Oh.
Is it the sexist? The skexist?
Friend? Friend?
Nope, dead. Yep. After that, all the wretches around are kind of dead. The other party, the medic continues to move around, checking everyone, making sure they're good. And B-Dubs goes around, kind of helps gather the rest of the crew. They kind of line them up against the wall, so they're all together. You guys are able to kind of go back out of combat mode, still on alert. You look to the north where you heard the gunshots. You do see kind of far off in the distance on one of the taller buildings, there is 3 front divers with long-range snipers, and you can see them just kind of wave, and then they kind of disappear. They disappear
No,
out of the.
I want to talk to them about it. You're a sniper. Come back.
I need one of them.
Very far away.
Yeah, they disappear from the roof, and you see they are heading out. You
Can I
do
do a
get
perception check to see if any of them are hot? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Keep going. I'm kidding. Keep going.
you would have to roll very good because they're very far away.
Yes. Can I do it though?
Sure, go for it.
I'm a fan.
Nothing but consistent.
That's a good roll. That's
So
a
from
good
this-
roll.
I will say from this distance, you think that from this distance, they
Yeah.
seem kind of hot, but you can't tell because all you see is this very general outline. But,
Yeah.
it looked like there was two in shape guys and then one skinny girl. But how they look otherwise, who knows?
And I'm gonna leave you wondering which ones I thought were hot.
Who knows? They could have great bodies, but very busted faces. You can't tell from this distance.
Hot from afar, but far from hot. It happens.
Yep.
All the time.
Ouch.
As you're kind of
Wow.
as you're kind of looking up there, you do hear a.
I'm not the one checking everybody out. Jeepers.
I know you do get a call as
Yeah.
a call kind of comes through on your radio, and it seems another team has found the supplies and is currently recovering them. So now all you guys have to do is get to the extraction point.
Dang it.
But I think that's probably a good place for us to call it for tonight, Geigen.
Oh, I was going to.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys are going to, I'm just going to say, you guys are easily going to be able to get to the extraction point. You don't run into any more threats the rest of the time that you're in Elm. You get to the extraction point where your extraction team is waiting for you. You see this other team that seems to be carrying these big, heavy crates. They start loading them into a separate vehicle, and then they hop in. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to use that 23. You do use that 23. You do see a team that might possibly be your snipers. You see them getting into what looks to be almost like a Cyberpunk Humvee, and you definitely think they were all fairly hot.
Nice. I mean, they had snipers, so it's
Yeah,
already working for them.
They seem to be unharmed. They probably are a more skilled group, probably not newbies like what you are or Joshua's group, which seems to be newer abyss divers. These seem to be actual abyss divers that this is what they do. They come out and they patrol the outside. But you guys are able to get into the truck, and Yorga's heading back the rest of the way to Siren City. And we'll stop right as you clear a hill. You see the city of Siren City. There's this large towering wall with a gate outside of it, and the city is behind the wall. And it's this towering, multi-tiered city with layers built on top of the previous building's layers. So it towers into the sky. And that is where we are going to end the session for tonight.
Nice.
So are you guys getting a little more comfortable with combat?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Starting,
No.
things out.
What are you
Can I-
talking
can I-
about? Like Lexi did all kinds of cool stuff.
Can I reload in the car?
Yeah, you can reload for free in the car.
I would like to reload as
Alright.
well. Can I
not.
get
Reload
healed
right
by
after you
Joshua
gotta-
by a medic? I mean,
You can get all the heals.
All the
Nope.
people.
We're riding in separate vehicles, though. Unless, of course, you guys want me to come with you.
yeah.
But I'll probably be
Because
attending
I
to the
needed to
guy that was
patch it up.
actually hurt,
I was actually hurt. I was almost at half health. Like I was actually hurt.
I think she's malingering.
Points to act-
Reporting her to her supervisor.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So I will say, if you want him to try to heal you, he can try to heal you.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. I will say you don't have any bad criticals. You aren't mortally wounded, but I will say it is going to take you a while to heal.
Oh.
That's okay. That's why we have downtime in this game.
Yes.
So I shouldn't restore hit points yet?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is not like D&D where you long rest and all of a sudden, woohoo, I feel better again.
Right. Okay.
You gotta
No,
take a little time and you gotta do stuff to heal. And Lunchbox, I'm glad you enjoyed this. We're having a blast so far, literally and figuratively. And it's only gonna get better. Like I mentioned earlier, I think I talked about it. I think you were here because Magic already had the raid, but I'm gonna be adding some sounds, as I kind of alluded to, some sounds and maybe some stuff we can do with channel points or other things that we can make this a little bit more fun and interactive. So look forward to that.
Yep.
A little death sound from the machines, the glitches.
The glitches. I get some sound effects going. Some fun
I
stuff.
want the sound effect. Have you tried turning it on and off again? From
freaking IT crowd? Yes.
Yep, that's what I want.
That's perfect.
I will go over real quick how healing kind of works. So healing, you can heal up to your body. So what's your body, Ido? 5?
Oh, hold on. I closed it, but I can.
Yeah, your body's 5. So every full day you rest and don't do anything, you heal your body in HP.
Interesting. Okay.
So technically, you would have to rest for 3 full days to fully heal.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that certainly puts some context on getting hit, running out into the middle of combat. With
Now,
low armor.
if you're critically injured at all, like any critical injuries, those take longer. Depending on them, some of those you can't get fixed unless you go to a hospital and pay. Some, luckily with Joshua, he can heal a lot of those outside of the hospital, except for the worst ones. But there are still some you will have to go to a hospital. He'll just be able to stabilize them, so you don't get as bad a debuffs as you could have.
Right. And what happens with regenerating our armor?
So the armor, you would have to either A, have someone that can repair it, or B, go back to Kerberos Gate. They have people that can repair it for a small fee.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you heal your armor for free this first time, just because you did help. That's going to be kind of your payment for this first little mission. So everyone just completely refill your armor.
I don't know how to do
Also, what's the deal with the
So you go
head and
into
body being different?
You go into
Okay,
gear.
so-
Sorry, you go into gear, and there's a actions column,
Yes, I see it.
and then you can hit the repair button.
Got it.
So as for that, the reason why you have a head and a body, you can do aim shots. You can do aim shots to the head. It is very important to still have armor. Like if you use the same armor, any shot to the head is double damage.
Oh.
But aim shots have a lower chance of hitting because you do take a negative. But if you think you're guaranteed to hit and you'd want to do an aim shot, you can do it. You're going to have a -4 to whatever you roll. But if you hit, it's double damage because you shoot through the head. So some of those shots that were like highs rolling a 15, that's 30 damage straight out. That would have killed any one of these wretches in one shot.
Percent.
Except the undamaged ones. So
Cool.
that's why.
Thug life.
Yep. So it's important to have it. You technically can get heavier armor on your head, and it doesn't have as many negatives. If you have, like, let's say you have the heaviest armor on your head, it's going to lower your perception a little bit. But if you have the heaviest armor on your body, you're going to be slowed down. You're going to have a lower chance of hitting because you're more cumbersome. So it's a trade-off. So you can wear different armors on different parts.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
But folks, we're gonna try and go ahead and do a raid to send us off here this evening, so we can go ahead and stop the stream. We're gonna send us over to Captain Robert because I never get to raid him because he's usually streaming on different nights and doing things. So because we're on an off night, I'm gonna go ahead and send some love that way. Make sure you go drop a follow on Captain Robert's channel. Thank you so much, Magic, for that raid. Thank you so much, XPie, for that raid. Make sure you guys are giving them some love. Go and checking them out, hanging out in their channels. Magic doing all the Halo thingies. Go make sure you're following Geigen and Mimi and Pie as well. Mud is just here. He plays the things, but he doesn't stream the things. But make sure you're following all the peeps. Make sure you're getting all the socials. That's why the ats are there. Those are their actual ats on the socials and things. Follow these people. Give them some love. But let's go say what's up to Captain Robert. We will catch you guys next week on Monday for some more Abyss Divers. Thank you so much. Catch you next time. Be light.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
And the raid is there.